So I've already used this, the Neutrogena Shine Control, which, because I'm filming on my iPad, you can't, it's backwards. But it looks like that. It's like almost a bluish tint. I have such oily skin that I really need to use it. Okay, so then I'm going to use another primer, and this is for, it's Even Tone, Laura Geller. And this is sort of to help with the redness I have, a little bit of rosacea I have, being of Irish descent. That happens. Sort of cuts that down a little bit. Then I'm going to take the Laura Geller Cover Lock. This is a high coverage foundation, so it doesn't need, and this is in the shade Light. So I don't really need a lot. Just a couple of dabs here and there, and it covers so well that I really can get away with just that. If I want to build it up, I can. Whoops. But I have found that it's not a good look for me. And yeah, so I just sort of dab it in. Sometimes I put it on my eyes, sometimes I don't. Wow, my old skin. Just dab it in with a beauty blender. Actually, this is the Real Techniques one, and I like this a lot, and they're a lot cheaper than the actual pink beauty blenders. Then I put on some sort of concealer. This is the Naked Skin in shade Light. And I'm going to use my fingers. Put a bit on my eyes. Every time I put my hand in front of there, the light goes crazy. Sorry about that. As you know, you should always use your index, not index, but this fourth or third finger to do things around your eyes. It's not very strong, so it's not going to pull too much. Now at this point, I am going to put some powder to set that. And this is my NYX Highlight and Contour palette. I like this banana color for under the eye, but I kind of usually mix that in this light color and just pat that under the eye. Around my nose. I use the Real Techniques brush for that. I have no idea what that one is. And then I'll take a little bit of the Laura Geller pressed or balanced bake and brighten foundation. And just to set the actual foundation, just set it with a powder. Just a little bit. Blend it, of course. I use that. I think this is an actual foundation, Real Techniques foundation brush. Then I do bronzer. This Laura Geller, I love this. This is for fair. It's a great bronzer for blondes and fair people. So I kind of do that traditional C shape. And lately I haven't been using a blush. Normally I would use a Laura Geller blush, which is great, but lately I've been just really into using like a brown, like one of these colors. I use this color right here. Like that. The face is coming alive and not looking so bad. Okay. Then for my eyebrows, they got over tweezed this time too, which I'm kind of mad about. But this NYX Micro, I used the ash brown color. It's got a little spoolie on the end, so you can, brush your brows. And then it's like this Anastasia brow pencil where it's like really fine and firm. You just kind of fill in a little bit. I do not have big eyebrows, so I don't overly draw them in. I'm very careful. You want it to look somewhat like yourself, not like crazy overdrawn. See, just a little bit. Oh, there goes the light again. Sorry about that. Always looks weird when you don't have eyeshadow on. You look like a crazy lady. And then my new thing, I needed a brow gel. So I got this Clinique one, and it's actually in light brown. It's probably a little dark, but then blonde was too light. And I just got low lights in my hair, so but anyway, this keeps the brow really in place, like all day long. Ooh, got a hole right there, don't I? As you know, that looks bad. Let me fix that. As you know, your brows should look like sisters, not twins. I gotta get some eye makeup on, then it won't look so bizarre. So I've been using the matte Paint Pot in Painterly as like a base, kind of put over like the red veins and things, and blue veins and things like that, just with my finger, very lightly. Stuff's pretty intense. It's a great base for your eyeshadow though, it keeps it on. Now, I'm not sure what I want to do. I may just do a real simple look, but do I want to go brown or do I want to do gray? I think I'll do brown. This is the Clinique Chubby Stick, and what color is this? This is Fuller Fudge. Like it. So I just put this all over my lid. It's gonna look a little crazy because I gotta blend it out. I bring it up a little bit into the crease, just a little bit, but I'm gonna blend that out with a brush. See how crazy and bad that looks? Then I take a good blending brush. This is my favorite one. This is Sephora one. This is probably like MAC 217. This is 27.